Hey, what's up guys? Before I start the video, I'm just gonna say please like and subscribe as it'll help me a lot. Now let's get into it. Causing a turnover does not define you. Getting beat on defense does not define you. Missing the game-winning shot does not define you. Losing should not define you. What does define you is how you come back from a loss. Top professional athletes know how to cope and come back better and stronger after a tough loss. Take LeBron James for example. In 2015, LeBron lost the NBA Finals to the Golden State Warriors. A year later, LeBron and his team at the time, Cleveland, beat the famous 73-9 Golden State Warriors with a 3-1 comeback in the finals. LeBron didn't give up when he lost to Golden State the first time. Instead, he put his head down, went back to work, and ultimately got his championship the next year, proving that a loss does not define him. So I'm going to show you guys some tips on how to bounce back from a loss. Let's get into it. The first tip is getting back to the gym and training your skills. You obviously got beat by the better opponent, so the right thing to do is not feel sad about yourself, but to want to get better. The only way to come back stronger and better is to push your body through new and different intense workouts. You also got to fine-tune your skills and develop new skills as well. If you want to take your game to the next level, you got to develop new skills, like using your weaker foot or weaker arm, learn new moves, or working on your weaknesses. Whatever you do, you can't be complacent. You can't just continue doing the same thing. You got to change it up and be open to new ideas. Your technical skills are like smartphones. You got to upgrade them to stay relevant. The second step is watching film on the sport you play, particularly players you strive to play as. I'll use me as an example. I'm a soccer player, so growing up I would watch Neymar, Ronaldo, and for the people that don't know football, the maestro Iniesta. I would watch how they move, their technique, and what they did in certain areas of the pitch. Then, when I go out to play, I would try to mimic what I watched against whoever I was playing with. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this improved my game a lot, as I had an array of different types of tricks and knowledge of the game. When you watch film of your favorite athlete, essentially you're doing research on that player, learning from them. When it's time to play, you practice what you learned. It's like doing a school test. First, you'll study the material and study it. Then, when it's test day, aka game day, you'll be ready to ace that. If you guys like the video so far, please hit that like and subscribe, as it helps my channel grow. And let's get back to it. The third step is to change your mindset. Some losses are due to a lack of confidence, believe it or not. Maybe deep down, you don't believe you can win a tight match or execute the game-winning play. It's easy to accept defeat in those situations, but it's more rewarding to have faith in yourself, refocus, and then come out victorious. This is called mental toughness. Knowing that you're in a tough situation, but you stay positive and believe you can come out on top will make you stronger and tougher in the long run. So, stay with it, even though times are tough, stay with it, and you will come out on top. The fourth step that can help you bounce back from a loss is moving on. It's easy to dwell on bad games when you keep replaying scenarios in your head over and over again, trying to figure out how it could have gone differently. But most of the time, the absolute best way to bounce back is to forget about it. Although there's always room to improve, you are more than just the sum of one moment. There are many minutes in a game and many plays that led up to the end result. Truly, despite how it may feel, the outcome of the game cannot be attributed to one or two moments. So, try not to take the blame on your shoulders alone. The best way to learn from a game is to figure out what skills need improvement and then focus on those details. In doing so, you will build your confidence to pull ahead next time and then stay there. The most important thing to remember is that a tough loss, no matter how harsh it feels, is only one game. Losing is acceptable, but the key is to not let it turn into a losing streak. If you're able to convert the frustration of losing into motivation to improve, bounce back is accomplished in a more natural, healthy way. Don't dwell on the tough loss. Turn it into an opportunity for improvement. And the fifth and final step is to use loss as fuel to light the fire in your motivation to get better. I know after a loss you feel like giving up and quitting the sport you once loved, but that's not what world-class athletes do. Losers quit. Winners Find something inside of them whenever they lose and use that to train harder, train more frequently, and train to be a better player. All I'm saying is, it's easy to want to quit and give up when things get hard, but trust me, do not want to do that, guys. What you have to do is pick yourself up, get back in the gym, and remember how terrible losing makes you feel. Like the old saying goes, fall 7 times, get up 8. So to recap, step 1, get back in the gym and fine-tune your skills. Step 2, watch film on your favorite players and learn from them. Step 3, change your mindset and push through the tough times. Step 4, accept defeat and move on. Step 5, use a loss as motivation to get better. Follow these and you'll for sure become a more better player and a better winner. Now, if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll try to post weekly or as often as I can. Also, give me a thumbs up, it helps me out a lot. Thanks. See you guys in the next video. Peace.